Welcome to Have You Considered? This isn't a podcast for people who already have the answers. It's for the ones who keep asking the same damn questions and refuse to be satisfied with, well, that's just how it is. I'm your host, Reed, some guy with too many thoughts and not enough time, and a brain that's basically a garage full of half-finished motorcycles and open browser tabs. This show's about the stuff we all think about at 2 a.m. but never say out loud, not because it's weird, but because nobody really wants to admit they don't have it all figured out either. So let's start simple. Why the hell are we still here? Not like existential crisis, cues Radiohead, but seriously, why are we, humans, still doing the same routines we were doing decades ago? Pretending we're modern. We've got AI that writes Shakespeare in a minute, 3D printers that can build organs, but we still measure worth in hours worked and how early your alarm goes off. We've been taught to survive in a world that doesn't even exist anymore, and the people who question that, we call them lazy, lost, delusional. But maybe they're the ones paying attention. When I was younger, I thought being an adult meant having it all figured out. Like at some point, you just wake up and go, oh yeah, I get it now. But here's the secret no one tells you. Adulthood isn't wisdom. It's improvisation. Everyone's winging it. The people who seem confident, they're just better at faking it. And maybe that's fine, because being alive right now in this weird digital apocalypse meets dystopia, it's kind of punk just to admit you're lost. Because lost means you're still exploring, still curious, still searching for something worth caring about. I think a lot about systems, school, work, religion. They all started with good intentions. Teach, guide, organize, connect. But over time, they hardened into cages. And now we call those cages normal life. It's like someone built a stage set for a world that made sense in 1950, and we're all still pretending to play our parts while the walls are literally falling apart behind us. And if you're listening to this, maybe you felt it too, like you're watching society speed run burnout. Everyone's exhausted, pretending to be fine, scrolling through curated perfection while quietly asking, is this it? Have you considered maybe it's not supposed to feel like this? Maybe we were never meant to run at this speed, compare this often, or work this hard just to afford to exist. Maybe we were supposed to live slower, truer, more honest, messier lives, the kind that doesn't look good on LinkedIn, but actually mean something. I think rebellion today doesn't have to look like smashing guitars or shouting in the streets. It looks like still caring in a world that tells you not to. It's finding beauty in your own chaos. It's laughing at the absurdity of it all. It's the small acts. Sleeping in. Making something pointless. Telling the truth. Choosing connection over content. We've been told to build lives that look stable, but I think the real goal is to build lives that feel alive. That's why I wanted to start this show, because curiosity is the last real form of freedom we've got. We can't always control our jobs or politics or what happens to the planet, but we can still wonder. We can still ask, what if we lived differently? What if we stopped chasing happiness like a prize and started treating it like a side effect of meaning? That's what this show's going to be. Not a lecture, no agenda, just honest curiosity. A place to think out loud together, to be lost, but not alone in it. So if you've ever felt like life doesn't make sense, you're not broken, you're awake. And if you've ever looked around and thought, man, this world is insane, but I still kind of love it, then welcome home. My name is Reed. This is Have You Considered? Stick around. We've got a lot to unlearn together.